This is the delivery video for the 2019 C300 sedan. Here's the key. This locks the vehicle. This unlocks the vehicle. Hold this down for an alarm. So if you're in a parking lot, hold this down for the trunk release, which comes up like this. Okay, you have multiple buttons here which can control it. So this button here will close the trunk. This button here will close the trunk and lock it. You can also do it with a quick flick of your foot. So the side to side doesn't work, but a quick flick will close it. Okay, so you come around to here. So again, locks the car. Okay, the car has keyless go. You just touch the door handle, the car unlocks. Touch the handle there and the car will lock. Okay, if you want to open all the windows, all you do is you hold down the unlock button. We'll open all the windows and the sunroof. Okay, and then to close it, you hit it like this, hold it down, we'll close all the windows and the sunroof. Okay. And then when you open it up like this, you come inside. So close it like this. Okay, so we'll start the car here. Okay. So basically all of your controls here for the seats. This puts it forwards and backwards. This tilts this forward. This tilts this back. Controls the backrest. Controls the headrest, like this. Once you have the seat positioned, let's turn the radio off. Once you have the seat positioned, you hit memory. 1, locked. So now that seating position is controlled, so you and your wife can switch to the different seats. This locks it, this unlocks it. These are your controls here. So this is for the child at the back. So to lock the window so they can't open or close it. Lock or, these are for your controls for the window. This is the left control for the mirror. This is the right. You can control the positions from here. And then you hit this button. We'll close the mirror and open the mirror like that. Leave it on automatic lighting. Your electronic parking brake is here. So let's get this AC going. Okay. All right, so you have a control here for this. There you go, for the steering wheel. This turns on your heated seats. This disengages it. Okay, these are your wipers. So just turn it on, level 1, different levels of speed. This auto sensing rain wiper, so the faster it rains, the faster it'll go. Okay, so you have multiple controls here for the vehicle. So basically this controls this screen, this controls this screen, okay, and then this and the dial control this screen. So let's lift it up so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so if I go home, I can scroll across through different functions here. So let's go to, so again, I'm finger. So let's go to radio. So now it's a radio function here, or the better function would be your trip. Okay, select. Okay, and then we'll leave it in digital readout for speed, so while you're driving. Okay, your cruise control turns on by flicking up, your speed up, speed down, cancel down, resume up, your home. So it brings you again to the screen here. You scroll across the different functions. Okay, we'll leave it on trip, we'll leave it on that. Okay, you have this control, which controls here. Okay, and then you have these controls. So like the Bimmer, you scroll, spin, shift up, shift down, brings you to the different functions in the car, so scrolling across. Okay, so let's do some of the controls here. So let's do vehicle setting. So basically you have your light settings here, select, ambient lighting. Now you got 64 different colors for the ambient lighting on the interior. That's one example. And then back, back. Now you go across to phone, okay, select, and then device manager, start searching, and then basically you can connect that way. Connects your phone and your Bluetooth media. Okay. You have multiple drive modes on the car here. So dynamic select. So shifts up, brings you into the different drive modes. So comfort, sport, sport plus, and individual. In individual mode, you can actually adjust the drive feel, so basically the engine, so you can shift into comfort, sport. So this is your template. So let's say comfort, and then you want the steering wheel stiff like a Bimmer. You select like that, and now you've set your template. So every time you shift into individual mode, basically you'll have your template. But then if you want to use the sport mode, the steering wheel stiff, the engine's aggressive. Comfort mode, the steering wheel soft, the engine is soft. Okay. You have your controls here, so temperature, right? Sync it up with the right. So now you can control both temperatures on either side. Here you can set up where you want the ventilation to come through like this. Okay, your fan speed is here. Okay. Air recirculation, rear. These are shortcuts, so if you want to go right to Navi, you want to go right to radio, media, telephone, car brings you up to like the little menu here. Okay, and then your hazards. Okay, now you have a couple of functions here. So if you're in traffic, you want to turn off your parking sensors. Here's your automatic parking. So you sit this, drive by perpendicular to any spaces, both parallel, reverse, or forward parking, and then the car will automatically park for you. You'll just have to hit this button to engage it. Once it finds a spot, you'll hear a ding, select it, and then shift into reverse or drive to go into the space. Auto start stop, so when the car comes to a complete stop, it will turn itself off to save gas. You can disengage that. And then this is just a button to turn off the screen volume. Okay, mute, you just hit it like that and we'll turn it off. Inside here you have your ports for your charging function there like that. Alright, you have your SOS button, so if you get into an accident, hit this button here. We'll call emergency services. That's just for your general concierge. Open the sunroof, pull back like that. Okay, sunroof open, stop, go forward. Okay, tilt, shift up. Okay, like that, or down. Okay. And that is the delivery for the 2019 C300 sedan. Enjoy.